You added a weapon for C.J. Stroud, and a rookie quarterback's best friend is the tight end. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. Let's get into these tight ends, guys. The Houston Texans added a huge name to the position group this offseason in Dalton Schultz, who was an absolute playmaker. Great hands for the Cowboys. Security blanket for Dak Prescott. Was utilized a lot for Dak Prescott. Dalton Schultz is definitely someone that's going to be moving the chains for this team down the field. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Owen Daniels. He kind of does, actually. When I'm all said and done, he does probably a little bit better blocking, since Owen Daniels was like 6'3", 250, 260-ish, more 250. But Dalton Schultz is a bit bigger. He's 6'5", he's 250. I have no problem with the signing. It's an A+ signing, in my opinion. You added a weapon for C.J. Stroud, and a rookie quarterback's best friend is the tight end. But it doesn't stop there. A lot of people just talk about Dalton Schultz done. No. You have a really good developmental tight end as a backup right now that caught a lot of Texans fans' attention last year. And TQ Cotoriano, okay? Let's get into him because he's exciting. He really is. He has some sure hands that I didn't expect. I really just thought he was a blocking tight end and nothing more, nothing less. And he ends up, for you, actually having a productive year going towards the end of the season, catching touchdowns, catching really hard, difficult passes, okay, difficulty catching these passes. This guy was doing immense things for the Texans and was a really lone bright spot on this offense besides Dameon Pierce. Who is going to be the third tight end? When I look at the Houston Texans way back when, you had Owen Daniels, Joel Jason, and Garrett Graham. Or sometimes you even had a James Casey. Or sometimes you had like an Anthony Hill, which was kind of a blocking tight end. So when I look at these guys that you got left on there, you signed Andrew Beck this offseason, you got Mason Schreck, you added an Eric Tomlinson. None of these guys are, anybody's going to recognize as great names for depth piece. And then you have Brevin Jordan, and that's the name a lot of Texans fans go, so I hate to say that. I just don't think Brevin Jordan makes this team, especially as a third tight end. I don't think he fits what they're looking for. I really don't. Brevin Jordan, 6'2", 240. I love him. I do. I got to meet him last year at the Texas draft party. The dude is hilarious. I even got to text him on Instagram for like a day. But he was awesome. All right. It was absolutely awesome. As a Texans fan, I'll take 2 hours. All right. And he texted with me for about like 6. So it was pretty cool. Okay. Never got another message back. But it's fine.
It's fine.
These eyes are on your side.
But when it's all said and done, Dalton Schultz is tight end 1, TQ is tight end 2. I don't give a damn about tight end 3. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. Yeah, have a blessed day.